The Caribbean has to mount a strategic response, a more strategic response, in order to improve the health and well-being of the people of the Caribbean. We have been, over the years, in a war for the hearts, minds, and wallets of our people. The protagonists, the main protagonists in this war, are the merchants of profit over health. The merchants, the producers of junk food and sugar-sweetened beverages, tobacco, cigarettes. They have done a splendid job in convincing many persons in the Caribbean to spend their hard-earned dollars buying products that mean absolutely zero to health and well-being. And so we now have high rates of obesity, addictions, high blood pressure, diabetes, etc. Over the years, we have tended to respond by building hospitals and equipping them with fancy stuff. We have come to the realization that that will not work. In fact, we are spending so much money now reacting. We're spending so much money now on sickness scare that there's this hole in our psyche that is saying we have to change. So the action plan of the workshop is a plan for action. A plan that speaks to benefits to real people on the ground in each member state. It must be a plan that is costed, have a budget, so that when we go to the final authority, political authority, because the plan has to be endorsed by the final political authority, nationally and regionally, they must have an idea of what the cost is going forward. Also, the plan's costing will enable a better conversation with non-government funders. And so this is a different plan. It's an outcomes and impact-focused plan. It's not a plan about making people's master's degrees and PhD degrees looking good. It's about real benefits to real people. Yes, I have enjoyed being at the workshop because the workshop was one of the difference. There was significant preparation. The working document, the evidence brief has been well done. And the agenda was laid out in a sequence that a simple-minded person like me can follow. It also encouraged participation, we call that interaction. And the work group approach is outstanding. There's no better approach than that when you bring people to a workshop. A networking activity, so the work group approach, and so lots of new ideas came out of work groups and not from people in ivory towers. And so it's a ground-up approach. That's great.